Yo, welcome back to the Nation of Conversation. It's your boy Champ and my boy Almighty Shoes. What's going on?
What up? What up?
Man, look like we got another heater today. Thursday night football schedule seeming all right so far this year. Last year was kind of a suspect, but it looks like we got another good potential good game. We got
Yeah.
Washington and Green Bay. both defenses put on strong performances week one. Jaden Daniels against Jordan Love, two upcoming young gunslingers out there, both moving their thing, doing their thing. Seemed like a pretty good matchup. What you expect out of tonight?
Uh, like I said, I don't know. It might be a little bit of struggle on offense tonight. We got, like you said, we got two good defenses, but uh, tonight I got Green Bay pulling it out. I believe they're at home. If I'm not mistaken, I think they're at home. Uh, But I got Green Bay pulling it out tonight. Uh, I just think that Green Bay is just going to be one of those teams this year that are going to be in the mix of it at the end. So I got them winning tonight.
Yeah, they had a little down year last year. They had a lot of injuries.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was another team. You know, but yeah, I
Yeah.
expect. Yeah, it could be a little offensive struggle because, like I said, yeah, they both got some stout defenses playing pretty good right now. Because that Green Bay receiving core is crazy.
Yeah.
Got talent at every spot. What you liking how Debo fitting in over there in
Yeah.
Washington?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess he didn't like how everybody was talking about him, talking about his weight and all that, but he seemed to come right in and seemed to fit the offense actually pretty good.
Yeah. Whoever brought him in looked like they scouted what Shanahan was putting him in that he was gaining positive yardage on, and he just took all those good plays and
Hmm.
implemented into like that's what I'm saying. When you get guys that are gadget guys, like, and I don't want to use gadget guys like a slur or a bad thing. That means you got different type of packages. Your
Yeah.
abilities is different. Uh, then when they get traded to another team, they move them away from what they had success in, and that always boggles my mind. But look like Washington, what I'm saying, they using them the proper way. They traded their running back, Brian Robinson.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah, like I said, it makes a lot of sense right now. Like that's what I say. If you make a trade, just make it make sense. And it's working out so far. I mean, it's only been one game, but it looks good.
yeah. And so, all right, I okay. We didn't get a chance to top it up with you on Sunday. Everybody on here, y'all know that Shoes. He's our resident Ravens fan here. What did you think about the game, man? Was that a good game or was it some bullshit?
Uh, I mean, it was a good game. Uh, just for NFL fans, it was a good game. Good opening game. I mean, you know, Derrick Henry is having one of his best games as a Raven. You know, he just fumbled at the wrong time of the game. Like you don't expect somebody like
Right.
Derrick Henry to do that.
You can tell. Look on
Especially
his face. He was like, "What? I fumbled." He couldn't
yeah.
believe it. He could not believe it.
So it just that is gonna overshadow his game that he was having because he was killing them, literally
Yeah.
like every play was 10, 15 yards, 20 yards. But like I
Only
said,
thing,
I hate
on-
that it happened.
only thing I have a problem with Harbaugh, and I don't know,
Hmm.
and you can is when he keeps thinking that this is like the Ed Reed and Ray Lewis defense when they're just not letting nobody score, just locking down everything. I just think they should have went try to. I think they should have got try to go get that first down, only because. the Bills was rolling so hard, the momentum was just the game had flipped. Okay, when he
Hmm.
got that fumble, especially, and then when they they scored right away, and then I just felt like, and then Zay Flowers, he just didn't even try to turn up the field. He just laid down, like try to get some yards, try to get the first down.
Yeah,
Don't give him the ball
and
back.
it was another play before that fumble even happened. It was 41-25. We had the ball, and they called a penalty on Zay Flowers on a on a third down call, illegal formation,
Yeah.
and we got the conversion easy, but they said they called illegal formation, so we had to punt right there. They came down and they scored. Then that's when we got the fumble. So like it was things that led up to it. Like it was like but yeah, that illegal formation killed us because we were about to we already had the game just pretty much locked up. But I could tell the way we were just rolling on that drive, it was about to be another score, whether it be a
Mhm.
field goal or what. But I think that would have took the game right there. But yeah, like I said, he just fumbled at the wrong time. It was a good game overall. And this time, me being a Ravens fan, and I know the history of Bills and Ravens, I'm okay with the loss because I want to see something different. We usually kick their ass in the regular season and lose in the playoffs. So maybe now it'll be reversed. So I ain't
Right.
too mad about
Some
it.
of that reverse juju. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
ain't too mad about it.
Yeah. And you seen us, we had a close game.
Yeah.
Uh I I was disappointed only for the not nothing to do with Justin Fields. I actually applauded him. I think that was one of his I think that was his best game that I've seen him play, not just because he was a Jet, just since he's been in the league. Uh, he
Mhm.
was very decisive with the ball, not just looking around. If he's seen that the pocket was collapsing, get on up out of there. Get on up out of there. Try to get some kind of positive game. Didn't throw any interceptions. The balls that he was throwing were on target. Guys were dropping balls. He played way better than what I thought I would see. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I was gonna see some, usual New York Jet quarterback play, which is subpar. But he rose to the occasion, and defense was just so sloppy, not disciplined. Another 10 plus penalty game. I don't
Yeah.
know what is going on. The defense just fell off a cliff. No pressure, no sacks, didn't even sack him. Like, of course he gonna dice you to pieces. You don't get no pressure on Aaron Rodgers. And then that goes to show you too. Like I said, I guess it's just when you put on that green for the Jets as QB. It seems like I got that the Monstars ball. It's in football, just suck your talent out. Just
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I was surprised by him too, because Steelers they got the new defense with Ramsey. Ramsey was playing crazy in that game too. Like he looked
Ramsey
like,
was all
oh
over the
yeah,
place. He was on Garrett Wilson ass. He was on Garrett
Phew.
Wilson ass. They was beefing the whole game.
He looked like old Jaguars Ramsey right there.
Yeah, he did.
Uh,
So let's be honest. He had a couple down years. That last year in
mhm.
LA, and then this year in Miami wasn't up to his caliber of seasons. So that's a nice bounce
Yeah,
back for him.
I mean, but he was saying that he hasn't been put in the best of situations. I mean, I don't know what's going on with coordinator, but I mean, as we can see, the Dolphins are. It's a shit show right now. I don't know what's up with that organization. They got way too much talent on that team to be that horrible. But I don't know. Ramsey said he was put in some bad situations, but it looks like he's doing good with Pittsburgh. He looked way more aggressive. He coming downhill, big hits. Bringing
yeah,
the ball up.
It just seemed like it's just a better overall culture over there in Pittsburgh. For
Mm-hmm.
whatever people want to say about Mike Tomlin or whatever the case may be,
Mm-hmm.
it's just a winning culture. Even though they're not winning the Super Bowls, they're not having losing seasons, and that builds character, motivation as well. It's like, oh, I'm coming over here to this team. I know at least we got a shot to go to the playoffs. You know how it is. Just like I be feeling sorry for like especially like NBA teams. You done brought this team. Y'all get halfway through the season. Y'all play 45, 50 games, and what you get traded to a damn non-contender. Your all that hard work you did all season was shot.
Yeah.
Then you come in there, it's like, what am I even playing for? Y'all don't want to win. Y'all done lost
Right.
40 games.
Yeah.
I'm
The
gonna come
culture is
here and just
bad. Everybody's just doing whatever. Everybody's playing bad basketball. It's terrible.
yeah. But speaking of speaking of that basketball, you see more stuff keep coming with this Kawhi. Now they're saying some other payments was made. They keep saying nothing. Now some more stuff keep popping up. Um,
Yeah, man. That Kawhi, man. I always say it, man. He's a shady dude. I don't know. No, ever since he was trying to go to the Lakers. Well, I won't say. I would say when the Lakers were trying to get him that year, and I found out
he-
all that stuff that was going on behind the scenes with him wanting helicopters and properties and all this and percentages, and I was like, what is all this? And then, Kawhi, he's a dirty dude, and he's a part-time NBA player. Uh,
yeah, that whole situation looked like it's gonna be end up. Yeah, they're gonna end up losing Kawhi. He's gonna get his free agent. Might get banned for a season or two. I don't know.
yeah, they definitely going. This is like I said, this has happened before, and people have lost draft picks, people lost
Yeah.
some other stuff, but I don't know. You know, Apparently somebody's coming back for their favor from the Clippers, and they just
Mm,
decided to tell
mm.
because I know this is not the only team that's doing this.
Oh, absolutely not. That's what I said. Somebody got shorted.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm
Hmm.
telling.
Yeah, because if you look at some of the teams that get certain guys, you like, well, I know this team offered them more,
hmm
and and he's like, wonder why he went there. Well, you know, there's certain things like this that they just show it.
Right.
They just
Like this
showing
we
it
can
now.
this is what we can do on paper. But
Hmm.
you can have this here. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
We get you a little car lot over here. We got a dealership, got a apartment building or something.
Yeah.
We can sell to your cousin for a discounted rate,
Hmm.
then he can sell it to you.
Yeah. Man, it's crazy. He's getting $2 million payments just for nothing.
Yeah, and then you seen today too was it 13 more people, uh college basketball players getting caught up
Oh
with
yeah,
gambling.
yeah.
I
Got
said,
banned.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is yeah. The betting in all the sports it's hand in hand now. These players are gonna be putting these bets in. It's just a
They're
new
going
age of
they're
people.
gonna they're gonna take the player props out. They're gonna take them out
Yeah.
for this reason. And once they started, I always thought about it. I'm like, if they was, if they wanted to be jerky, they could just, start missing or
hmm
not play or, who's to say, hey, my back don't hurt right now, or
Yeah.
like I can come out the game and get my unders easy. Nothing you can do about it. But I see the NBA. They went back in on Beasley. Beasley got cleared by the FBI, but the NBA not done. They went back to Beasley.
Yeah, I seen that yesterday. I'm like, ooh. NBA
So
was like, nah, y'all didn't check thorough enough. We got
yeah, yeah, he got something going on.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, NBA, they're trying to protect their brand right now. Oh no, oh no.
Yeah,
That's probably why they reopened this shit because of this, this shit with Kawhi. They're like, nah,
yeah.
we making sure all across the board when you got no fuckery going on. Cause yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we want to separate from all that bull.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but what do you okay, so you pick Green Bay. What do you think what are their keys to victory tonight? What you want to see out of them?
Uh, well, of course, don't turn the ball over. Uh, I think they got to control the clock as much as possible. So they're gonna need to have some type of running game.
Yeah.
And like I said, just keep using all your weapons. Don't shrink your offense because you're going up against a pretty good defense. Just keep playing your game. Keep using all the weapons you got, and I think that'll be enough to win the game.
Right. Okay. For those reasons that you just said, that's how I think that Washington got a shot to actually win too. If they can come in there, control line of scrimmage, keep winning possession game, run the football, keep the clock moving, and scoring on these drives, scoring on long drives, keep the ball out of Jordan Love hand because they're up tempo offense.
Hmm.
They want to get it and go. So I know I picked Green Bay to win that division this year, but I'm gonna just go out on a limb. I think Washington can do be a close upset, maybe field goal as time expire or fail fourth down conversion or something like that. But I think it'll be a close game either way. Still, I think it'll be good showings from both teams, but
Hmm.
yeah, because they're balling right now. Both of them are. So
Yeah, I'm saying I like both QBs. So
yeah, and then oh yeah, I know this kind of late, but because we ain't been on, but shout out to Vic and D Jack. They got their first wins last week.
mhm.
Um, Vic had to make a QB change. He was like, "Yeah, I ain't like the quarterback play." I was like, "Yeah, I know you. I know you didn't. That's got to be tough. See, you, that's got to be tough. You looking over there? That's one of the
Mhm.
GOAT QBs, of all time, right? I ain't talking about the W or whatever. Just pure dynamic.
Yeah.
That's one of the GOATs. And you looking over there, like, I don't want to mess up. And then
Hmm.
you get out there, that could be an issue as well. These young cats is I don't know if he's got the older players, but a lot of times guys be 18, 19, guys still kids, whatever. Everybody think, these is college kids for the most part. So they still young minded. They can still have nerves. Nerves can still get to them in situations like that. But their second game, they played good too. But their first game, they played good. They lost in overtime, but they had some miscues. They look like they're gonna be a decent team for their division.
Yeah. I also see that Dion had to make a QB change.
Hey, we said that though. That first game, I'm like, no, this is not gonna work. No,
And
sir.
it's crazy because Salter, he looked man, he looked real good when he was playing. But I guess it's a different competition, so it shows you that it's different ball, but he looked like he could play anywhere. And he's not making routine throws. He's not making the easy ones. He can't, man. I don't know. They might have to try him out at wide out now.
Then it
It's
seemed like his burst of speed wasn't the same. the acceleration, yeah, it just didn't look the same. It
Yeah.
didn't.
And then now they want Dion to force the freshman in, but I think he's doing the freshman a service by not putting him into this.
Hmm.
Like, I know he's a 5-star quarterback, but don't just throw him in just because y'all want him to play. Obviously,
They,
Dion
they,
know he's not
yeah, they
ready.
still, yeah, and they still, he knows that offensive line is still bad.
Yeah,
So he's
yeah.
like,
There's
nah, I'm
no
not, I can't do that to my freshman.
yeah, there's no reason to throw him out there. So I mean, he got the guy out there. He came in and he played good. The third string guy, like he came in and got the win. But
Yeah.
but I don't know if they're trying to make it a big deal about him not playing that guy, trying to get him to
Yeah.
transfer and stuff. I'm
Yeah.
like,
That's what they're doing. They're trying to play they- they're trying to break them from the inside. Yeah, man, just listen to the coach. Listen, like, yeah, he ain't going to put you out there right now.
nah,
Colorado.
it's gonna help him. I think
Yeah.
by not
See what you
forcing
can
him out
do.
there.
Yeah, maybe, and I say later on to say maybe if y'all don't think like y'all can make any type of decent run, then
Mhm.
okay, all right, let's throw him out there for a quarter or two. See what he can do. Get
Yeah,
him
I
some
mean,
reps.
and even he can play 3 games and he can still redshirt. It's just like you said, later on in the season, if you're not going to be in a bowl or you're not using, you don't have anything postseason wise, put him in there and see what he can do.
Yeah,
If you can't do anything in those games, then take him out so you can get his year back and you can redshirt.
yeah.
So
I don't see why. I don't see why more teams don't be doing that. Be wasting players' years of eligibility. It's like, oh, if you're not going to play me, yeah, red shirt me, please.
hmm
If I gotta
because if
wait,
because even if I do good, I can still leave after my technical my sophomore year. I can still leave if
mm-hmm.
I'm so it don't matter. But yeah, they've been on the
Yeah, they've been on this helmet pretty tough. You've been watching the arena gridiron.
yep. I've seen a
Boy,
few
Skip, boy,
the
Skip, so
latest.
happy he back on a show like that. Well, you could just tell. Well, he was.
Yeah. Yeah. Would give it Arenas when they picked him up. I wouldn't have picked him up, but that's just me.
He
But
said, "Leave him there."
yeah, he was reeling for a minute. And I don't know. I'm not a Skip Bayless fan, but you know, I guess they had to have him on there for more of a
Credibility, because yeah, I don't want.
maybe they're trying to get to some type of bigger network or something. Maybe they got some type of deals rolling down. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't like Skip Bayless, so I I just check out the clips because now like I can find myself like I used to tune into the show like right when the streams would start, I would go
Mhm.
watch it, but I just check like the little segments, the little highlights of it.
Yeah. Then he didn't even say when the basketball comes. When they gonna start back the basketball one, huh?
But it's got to be soon because everybody about to report back in a few weeks.
Yeah.
hmm I have been checking out Luca. I've still been checking out Luca since he's the only one who's playing any basketball right now. Luca looks real good. Luca looks
Luca
good.
looked good. Laurie Markin looked good.
Yeah.
Laurie Markin he was going crazy over there. Uh,
hmm
he went in on Jokic and them team, put
Yeah,
them
he
out
did.
early.
Yeah.
Uh, so let's see if that's gonna come back and translate, because I mean, but Utah don't use him that way. So
hmm So I think they be holding him back because I mean I remember it was a stretch where marketing he was 30, 40, 40, 40, 30.
mhm.
50. I mean, but I think they hold him back because that's just one of the teams that want to lose.
Yeah.
But
And that's one of them right. And that's one of them teams you'd be like, man, I don't want to go to Utah. People talking about, oh, it's just the black players don't want to go to Utah. No, they are losing culture. Don't nobody want to go play for that. If you're a losing franchise, don't nobody want to go there. Just like
yeah, so
all the players tell me, oh, don't send me to Charlotte. Don't send me there. Because they know that's a losing culture. They don't want to win over there. You got a whole bunch of talent over there. Y'all just wasting. I don't know why they can't. I don't know why they can't win any games in the East, especially.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be some tough sledding. You see the Lakers talking about Andrew Wiggins again. I said, yeah. You know what? I don't even like listening to Lakers trade wires because it's always a player that you don't want, or they'll wait 2, 3, 4 years too late when nobody want them. Yeah. So if it was the Wiggins from when the Warriors won their last championship, when he was the second option, that Andrew Wiggins, cool, absolutely. Well, he's far
Yeah.
removed from that. Last 2 seasons, I don't know what's going on.
It's like it's just the stuff that they want from the Lakers for Wiggins is just no. Why would they do it? I don't understand. Like, oh, okay, we want Rui, Dalton in the first. Why?
Yeah.
No, why? We'll give you Dalton in the first. Maybe I don't even want to give
Yeah,
up the
I'm gonna
first.
say I'm not giving you Rui. I think Rui is better than him. No, I would rather have Rui than Wiggins.
And that's the thing. They want, they want Rui, and I'm just like, I don't know. Like if that's the thing, then just keep Rui. Just you don't need to trade him. But I don't know. And you're gonna have a bigger bill. You're gonna have to trade. I mean, you're gonna have to sign Wiggins. So no.
Yeah, I don't see it work. Because they're gonna have to give up too much. It's like you need the nucleus to say the same. Keep and
And while you look, Lucas sees the NBA for what it is now. He sees it's not a fairy tale. Dallas blew that. So
mm-hmm.
now, in a few years, he's gonna start looking around like, okay, y'all want to give me this team? Okay, I'm out of here. Then he's not, and then it's gonna go back to the dark ages. I'm telling you, you don't want that. You don't want Austin Reeves as your number one. You don't want it. So,
Yeah.
Lakers, I'm telling you now. After this season, when LeBron leaves, please, if you want to keep this team up, you want to keep Luka, please listen to him and get some people over there because that's going to change now. Luke is not the same player anymore.
Yeah, like you said, Dallas ruined that.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all had Luka Beck crying in this arena. He's like, "Fuck y'all!" Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah.
was
So.
hot that first game. You traded me. You traded
Mm-hmm.
me. He was hot. I was like, yeah, he ain't gonna never forget a ass for that.
No. So that's it. So now he sees the NBA for what it is, and yeah. So you can keep coming out with these get by players, and he gonna get by all right.
You don't need to right up out of there on your ass. One
Yeah.
hand on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't mad though. Yeah, don't stay there and suffer. Yeah, you know
No.
they ain't trying to do nothing. Yeah, get on up out of there.
Oop.
I just any player. If you know you putting your all in and ain't trying to do the organization ain't trying to do nothing, or you don't think y'all going in the same direction, yeah, get up out of there. Go to where your talents is needed or wanted. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody can appreciate what you got going on.
I wanted to ask that. How you feel about the Redeem Team going into the Hall?
Oh, that was dope. That was
Mm-hmm.
dope. I was like, look, CP, Bron, first dudes, active players up in there that win the Hall of Fame. You know, shouts out to them too. You know, yeah, everybody would just kept saying, "Oh, Bron the first," but okay, see, that's how y'all people be trying to do. Chris Paul went in too.
Mm-hmm.
They both went in
Yeah.
while they were still playing. So that was dope. That was dope.
And then I see they keep trying to. This is what I don't understand about media and how they try to spin stuff. Like, this has nothing to do with his basketball career or this man's life. I mean, it has something to do with his life, but it has nothing to do with his basketball career. Everybody trying to kill Melo for his speech for not mentioning his ex-wife.
What? Why?
Why? Why does he have to put her in his basketball? He's not with this lady, and she has nothing to do with his basketball career.
Was she there? No, she wasn't even there. So yeah, what? Yeah,
I
that
don't
that right there, that was
because
crazy
she's
to me.
famous. I don't get it. Like, somebody got to tell me what she has to do with his basketball career.
Please tell me. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I've seen all that bullshit. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, what? Oh, that
He
was
had
probably the worst speech ever.
he had his kids up there. You know, even the one that he had on. You know, the little lady. You know, with the
Yeah.
other one. Like, look.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not hiding my kids anymore. Like, well, I'm not.
Right. He said, look, he was like, look, I'm not perfect. And you see what the camera did as soon as he said that, they just swoop right to the kids. I said, y'all
Mhm.
ain't shit.
Mhm.
I said,
But
y'all ain't
it's
shit.
obvious. But it's obvious the kids know each other. It's not like
Yeah,
they don't.
right.
Uh, I don't like. It was nasty. It's nasty. The whole thing is nasty.
Yeah,
And
they
like I
ain't
said,
been
I just
together. They ain't been together in years. What I need to
long
mention my ex.
time.
Yeah, what I need to. Yeah, that's crazy.
Like,
I
he
know
should
if
have
she,
showed
if
her some acknowledgement.
I
No,
bet if she wins some type of award or some acting or some, she's not going to mention Mello. So what? And he would
Be-
not give a damn. So
yeah,
this what
because
I'm trying to
what
figure.
does it have to do with anything?
Yeah, yeah, that I seen that too. Yeah, that's the dumbest shit ever.
Mm-mm-mm.
Now I would have seen. Oh, if she came there, if she was sitting there, oh, of course
Yeah,
he would probably say something.
yeah, give her a shout out or something. Well, thanks for being here, or but it just like I said, it has nothing to do with his journey, and it's
No,
supposed to be about basketball
yeah,
and
we gotta put none
why
of
he
that
plays
in.
basketball. Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with that. So yeah, I don't agree with the hate he received from that. Yeah, I think
Mm-mm.
that was bullshit. Yeah,
Everybody's looking for the click, man.
yeah, that's all. That's all it is, man. We'll click farming and try to hate on the next man. But we don't do that here. But yeah, that's all. That's what they like to do. Um, but yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and get back to the chat. But appreciate y'all rocking with us. This your boy Champ, Almighty Shoes, Nation Conversation. And remember, when you see that B, it's we, and we out.
Peace.